queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. Them other fellas, they been seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than men, and I won't tell if you don't.
Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
But I'm gonna be more clever, yeah.
It's a building that's meant so much to the city of New Orleans and all of its residents over the years. And our coverage of the NFL has brought us to it, Caesars Superdome. Up next, we're keeping it in the NFC for this one, between the New York Giants and the New Orleans Saints. Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And we're underway in Caesars Superdome. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on a non-eventful effort. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. This is Alvin Kamara with it. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
At the 24-yard line.
Chuck working from the gun. He's trying to push the field. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down. And goes to the hurry up here.
At the 32-yard line.
First and 10. Here's Shuck. This is reeled in by Taysom Hill. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 6-0 lead right away. For the extra point, here's Smith. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Reed now to kick this one away. It's Darius Slayton with the return. And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Dart starting with a pass here. He isn't holding up. There is the drop in. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
First couple snaps, first drive of the game. It's all about who can land that opening punch. Gain that first advantage in a game-long back and forth. Well, That opening punch was a solid cross, maybe even an uppercut.
And they get to him again. It's a repeat of the last play, and that's going to bring them to third down.
That's exactly what you want to see from your defense. First time they take the field, already have a lead, but they don't rest on their laurels. Instead, they just keep on attacking. They're keeping the pedal down to hammer home that advantage.
Buys time, rolling right. Now we'll heat this one deep down the right sideline. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Giants ready to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. Pulled in at the 20, and he's brought down before the return gets far.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Saints to the line now. First and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. That's an 8-yard shot to start this one. It brings up 2nd and 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Shuck now from the gun. It's a big strike to Hill. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Off the play action. Chuck. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Off to the races, middle of the field. The 30. Gets the 10. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants parlay the interception into points. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
They come up with a touchdown of their own, and then, I love this, a little one-upping by scoring on the 2-point try to take the lead.
Yeah, you love it because you didn't have to make that call. The coach did. But clearly, they don't want to play from behind. They want to be the one dictating. And now they've got to do it the rest of the way.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Shuck. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. That one goes for 31 yards. And that's good for a Saints first down.
That's good.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Kamara now on first and 10. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Chuck to throw. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
And the Saints, first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Shuck looking to pass here. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Almost had back-to-back interceptions. A chance for him now to clean things up here on second down. Throwing, Chuck. And he's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 5-point first quarter lead. For the extra point, here's Smith.
The kicker on for the extra point.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints push their lead to 6.
14. Giants 8.
Reed now to kick this one away. Slayton with a return. This makes it up to the 25.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Chased out to his right. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. And that'll bring up second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
And he's going to go down. Great work on the Saints. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
Hey, I understand that call. We try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's third and very long. Here he goes, third and long. Skips it short of his man. That brings up fourth down.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. That incompletion won't help.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
And they're on the 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32. Chuck's going to throw here. Good strike downfield to Olave. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. It's a 14-8 ball game. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They've got first and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Chuck. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
To throw, Chuck. Caught by his back, Kamara. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Chuck on third down. And he's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints go up by 12. To the extra point, here's Smith.
The kicker on for the point after.
Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Saints bump the lead up to 13 points.
Giants 8.
The Giants using their first timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Reed now to kick this one away. Slayton with the return. Making some progress here. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought
The
down.
Giants take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32. From the gun, here's Darts. Caught by Theo Johnson. And they drop him with a big hit, but it's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too.
And the Giants first down.
On first down, here's Darts. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And he managed what he can up to the 48. Lante Taylor making the stop.
I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion.
The Saints are all over this one. Great work by the defense. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Now Wilson on third and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Oh, and it's a fake. Punter with the football. Pass caught. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on down.
In these situations, Kate, you got to be a great actor. That time, the punt unit defensively was not buying anything they were selling. That's a big stop on the fake punt.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So second down coming up.
Javon Holland there on the coverage.
Back to throw. Shuck. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. So now it's going to be third and long.
And 10.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Third down, here's Shuck. Connecting on the slant. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he set out. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. First down from the 42.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Camara running out of the gun. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. Brock inside the 15. It's a 29-yard gain. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Another run for Camara. He's able to manage a couple on that run. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up second and 7. So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. Saints holding the lead inside of the Superdome. Second down now, 7 to go. They stay on the ground with Camara. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
The 10-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up third and 7.
Trying the air now. Here's Shuck. Oh, he's in trouble. He's going to go down. The Giants are all over it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
Finally a rare win for them against this passing game, and a much-needed one to hopefully restore a little morale on that sidelines. 3 first-half touchdowns. They've been lit up like the 4th of July and really needed something that could be a foothold toward a little momentum before we get to halftime.
Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Now we'll have a field goal try coming up for the Saints. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Smith able to put it through. And that'll give him a 16-point advantage.
What a season this guy's had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Reed now to kick this one away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Ross off the play fake. Buying some time left. Now he's throwing deep down that side. He's got it deep downfield. Into the red zone. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Giants chop some of the lead off before the half. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Now Ross brings his Giants to the line to try for 2.
The Giants will line up for the...
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's got it. Snap catch gets him 2 and turns this into a 1-score game once again. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Rush coming for Shuck. He finds Bailey working downfield here. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here's Shuck. 1st and 10. And the Giants are on him, and he goes down. The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
At the 31-yard line.
Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Shuck working from the gun. Cut near the goal line. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal.
1979 Bronco. Bronco 80.
From the red zone now. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Saints will add to their lead at the end of the half. Chris Olave with the touchdown. The extra point. Here's Smith. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Saints lead by 15 now.
Saints 31. Giants 16.
Reed now to kick this one away. Slayton with a return. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring an end to that, right near the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He's back to throw. Escapes out to the left. Has a man on target to Johnson. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. And with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. First down, here's Russ. Throwing this for the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play. Reed now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Oh, he gets popped at the end of that one. What a painful end to what was a really solid run back. New set of downs for him from the 31. Now Wilson on the play fake. Rolling out to his left. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And out of bounds he goes on that big pickup. They're inside the red zone now. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. And he has the New York touchdown. The Giants cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
New York.
All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And the call to go for it not awarded as the pass falls incomplete. Maybe a little panic here. Maybe they feel like they have to. Down 2 scores. Look at this. Lining up for the onside kick here in the 3rd. And no problem for the Saints. They cover it up. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. All right, partner, are you on board with that call we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but it's not a huge lead. It's only in the 3rd quarter. Hold it, you jumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did you say no?
No. No.
Why not?
Because 95% of the time or so, those things fail. Why would you do that this early? No.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Shuck now from the gun.
22-yard line.
Completed to his running back. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Saints first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
On play action, here's Shuck. On the move, hit it right. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Shotgun snap to Shuck. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
3rd and long for him here. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Here, the top you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Smith able to put it through. And that grows their lead to 12.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Reed now to kick this one away. Slayton with the return. He brushed him off with ease. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
New York to the line. First and 10. Running with Scatterboo. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm an aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. This is a heater going deep. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Throwing on third, Wilson. Forced out to his right. Has a man downfield. This is Robinson. He is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Looking quickly here.
7 yards. And the Giants first down.
Wilson on first and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. That is 5 sacks for this defense in this game as their latest brings up second down. Wilson now from the gun. That's low and bounces short of his man.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
12.
Here he goes, third and long. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Pete Werner has it. And the Saints take over on his 5th interception of the season. Fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Intercepted. The Saints take over first and 10 at the 39-yard
Chuck
line.
now on first down. It's a big strike to Hill. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. The extra point, here's Smith. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints go up by 19. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Reed now to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. 2 in a row now have slipped away. Almost had back-to-back interceptions. A chance for him now to clean things up here on second down. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back. And 2 straight incompletions and made this third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. To the air on third and long. Escapes the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
They run it from the gun with Kamara. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Michael McFadden able to make the play.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing, shot.
33-yard line.
Here's a deep shot towards the end zone. Caught just shy of the goal line. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
And the Saints.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
From the red zone on 1st. Fighting around here, back-to-back plays. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints trying to end this before the final quarter. Chris Olave with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Saints continue piling onto this lead.
22.
Reed now to kick this one away. Slayton with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
What?
Throwing again is Russ. Screen here for Scatterboot. He drives it up to the 24. Jonas Sanker in from the secondary, making that stop. Offensive line fast.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Throw here, 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 8 yards. Another 3 and out.
Good job right there. Good job right there.
Here's Wilson, 4th down. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's a give inside to Kamara. His charge towards the line. That's right around 3 yards. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
15-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Shock working from the gun. Brings it in. He is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints lengthen the lead at the end of the third. The extra point. Here's Smith. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Saints grow their lead yet again.
Giants 22.
Reed now to kick this one away. Slayton with a return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Here's Wilson to the air. Getting out to his left. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So that brings up 2nd down.
Well, that throw just got away from the quarterback a little bit. I'll tell you this. I do love the escapability. I mean, it is such a key in today's game of football, really at any level. Some tough circumstances, though, to try and complete that one down the field.
2nd and 10 now. Wilson. Flush down now to it. And he's hit and dropped. So that's going to bring an end to our third quarter. Him picking himself up after that sack. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Giants who are going to have it start the 4th quarter, partner, in a game that seems pretty far out of their reach. Wouldn't be a comfortable spot to punt it. Can they avoid that by converting here on 3rd? Man in motion here. Now Wilson on 3rd and long. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here. He's throwing deep to the left side. Big gain downfield. Hits the 20. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants making the scoreboard look a touch better. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Let's see what Wilson has planned here. 2-point try coming up.
The Giants will line up for the 2-point
All right, they're going to throw for it. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Pete Werner has it.
No good. That keeps the score. Saints 55. Giants 28.
Well, the win may be lost, but their effort certainly isn't. They're going to try to get this one back after the score. And no problem for the Saints. They cover it up. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it. Even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
And a solid gain there, Brock, with about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Off to play action. Chuck. Hits his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for a Saints. First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here's Shuck. 1st and 10. Going deep here for the end zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Andrew Phillips. And the Giants will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, they're in danger, going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Look at that power, deep left side. Cut at the 20-yard line. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants parlay the interception into points. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His third through the air this game. Now Russ brings his Giants to the line to try for two.
Will line up for the two-point conversion.
Looking in the air here. Catches it at the one. And he is going to get in. That's going to cut a couple more off of that lead. Wow, what a determined effort there, Brock. We all thought he was going down short of the line, but he fights through the tackle, and the try is successful.
I like that word, determination. It was determination with a capital D. When you get the ball in front of that goal line on these 2 points, you could just feel that entire defense converge. But his effort, his want to, and that determination got them the 2 points.
And no problem for the Saints. They cover it up. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. On play action, here's Shuck. And he caught by his back. Kamara. And he's marked down. Looks like at the 32-yard line. Working quickly here.
16 yards. And the Saints, first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard
First and 10.
line.
Here's Shuck. He finds Bailey working downfield here. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14.
A gain of 17 yards. That's another Saints.
Running behind center with Kamara. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be second down. Don't see the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Shuck now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
19, Charger, here we go. 70, 19, 69, 69.
Shotgun snap to Shuck. Brings it in. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. They've got themselves a 1st and goal.
That's another Saints first down.
They'll run with Kamara. And he's in for the touchdown. The Saints put up even more points in a win. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Point after good from Smith. And the Saints continue adding on to that lead.
Giants 36.
Reed now to kick this one away. Starting at the 10. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Giants take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10.
What? Hey, alert.
Russ now from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Demario Davis. And the Saints get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Intercepted. The Saints take over 1st and 10.
First down now, ball at the 33. To throw, Shuck. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line. Now Kamara. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. Looking quickly, trying to get set.
No gain on the play.
Third down, here's Shuck. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that makes it a 29-point ball game.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach, because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Reed now to kick this one away. Slayton with the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Touch 50. Cut. 14.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. And now they face second down.
2nd and 10.
Shotgun snap. A gift to Tracy. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. And that's gonna wind up incomplete as they're gambled.
Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Manopon. Rolling out to Durban, Marvel pudding with some prawns. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Lilu Dallas Multipass. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Ibiza.
Ibiza. Yeah, it's pronounced Ibiza, actually. What's the difference, man?
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper. Switch it up. For my fucker. never like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these reps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie, I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Ibiza. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Ibiza. Oh, you stay with it. In the same city. I done been around this world, you can't think with me. Oh, you a wannabe, I'm what they wanna be. A well-adjusted free thinker, that's autonomy. That means I make my own decisions, boy, what do you do? I could spend a week or two out in Honolulu. And I ain't got $1 billion, but I got a screw loose to the people that see the world just like the news do. While you stunting on the block, you can invest that money, get funded by some stocks. I'd rather make a punchline than punch into a clock. Life is hard, but you won't change it just wishing on a star. Cause you can miss this like you in the dark. This beat is intimate, so you can really feel my heart. System built for us to fail, but somehow we all prevail. By the time I was 17, man, I thought I'd be in jail. Cause we moved out to the burbs and still get cuffed up in a cell. Most are blind to this world, but this world, I see it well.